Hey y'all, I just want to take a quick walk around the side garden after our second winter freeze. So over here in this bed, which I think I'm going to primarily use for garlic and onions, looks like this parsley in the right corner survived. I also had some chamomile here and rosemary, but I don't see the chamomile or the rosemary. So I'm going to look to see if I can see some of it. I don't see the chamomile or the rosemary. So, but the parsley is doing fine. I can't tell if the garlic is in here or not, if it's sprouted, because this straw sprouted all these weeds. In these containers over here, nothing has sprouted. Again, this is the soil that had all the wood chips in it, so I'm not sure. I may go ahead and see if I can sift through this soil and get some of these wood chips out. So these brassicas also survived their second freeze this winter. So the kohlrabi has formed a bulb, but I'm not sure if it's normal because there's like a gap between the soil and the bulb. So I'm not sure if I should fill this in, but it looks fine. But I'm not sure if I should fill that in with soil or not. But both of them look like this, but they're both, forming a head. And I think this is the broccoli romanesco and the Georgia collard greens. I did also plant some more seeds over a month ago, and there are finally some seedlings. I had this covered with a frost cloth, so it was protected a little bit. In the greenhouse. First look at the strawberries. And the strawberries weren't covered in these pink containers on the sides of this raised bed. The kale looks okay, and so does the cilantro and the strawberries that I transplanted into this raised bed, as well as this carrot. I forgot what else I have in here. And these strawberries also look okay, and they weren't covered at all through the winter storm. We had sleet, snow, layers of ice on those plants. But in here, this bell pepper is gone. It was dead, so I cut it out. The blueberries, though, look fine, as well as the lemon back there in the corner. The blueberries look like it has a lot of buds on it, so hopefully I'll get blueberries this year. This is the second year for the blueberries now, since I bought them last year. And both plants have some buds on them. The one on the left has a lot more than this one over here on the right. Trying to get it to focus. This first one is a Brightwell blueberry. And this is the Tip Blue blueberry. This is my advanced lemon Meyer, and it has a lot of new leaves. The old leaves, of course, were damaged during the first freeze in December. And I've been cutting these off at where it turns brown. So you can see where it turns brown. So I've been cutting right at the brown part. I'm going to leave those leaves as mulch. And the pepper beds, the peppers are dead. I'm not sure if the winter killed them or it was just because of the water. See, it's 83 degrees in this greenhouse. That's with the windows open and that back door open. But I discovered a few weeks ago that this bed wasn't being watered. So there's something wrong with my drip irrigation over here. So that may be what killed the peppers. But my chamomile in the pots are doing well as this sugar snap pea, which is doing really well. And also these green onions, or these bunching onions. And that's despite not getting water in those for like maybe 2 weeks since I watered those. This bed is kind of infested with weeds, so I'm going to have to clean it out a little bit better. I did kill all the weeds. Anyways, I just wanted to do a quick walk through the side garden. Alright, and this is the heaters I've been using. And both these heaters had to be on during the coldest nights this past week when we were in the 20s. And they barely kept it at 41 degrees at night. And sometimes during the day, it was still around 40. I'm gonna have to get that morning glory is completely dead. I got it off the other side of the fence. I'm gonna have to clean out the stuff in that corner. Anyway, so that was a quick walk around the side garden just to see how everything was going after the second freeze. Everything that survived the first freeze survived the second freeze, so I think that's doing pretty well. I also have to do a lot of cleanup, and I'm going to share those in some Clean With Me videos. Otherwise, I'm just looking forward to the spring like we all are. Thanks for watching.